Hey everyone, it's Tom or Daphne. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Shit's getting real, and Junko's here too.
Describe it.
Like, genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
How many people did this lady kill?
There's some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So, hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly...
Wait, what did you just say about genocide Jill?
hopelessly...
Yeah, she is kind of a bitch now that I think about it.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything.
Guys, stop! She has a humiliation kink. You're only enabling her. Toko, stop! He has a superiority complex. What, did his blood change?
What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out.
This is my Monokuma impersonation. Why is the camera focusing on my hair?
Here you are. Yapping away.
I don't know.
Talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can
So, basically what happened is the despair people...
That's exactly what we're
Gee, Makoto!
going
I was gonna say something, but like, God.
then we'll have our victory.
Makoto is not fucking around.
I can.
He's been stuck in this school for 6 chapters and he wants to get out of here.
Point.
Go back to his home and family.
Steal from us.
Your pictures were taken? And those interviews? It must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrancing exams.
It seems out of the blue.
Don't care. At least give us a hint.
Here, I'll give you a hint. Fuck you.
Sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
Is she just like holding a plushie? Should I get my plushie?
Share something in common with a few other things.
Fucking, I'm getting the plushie. Fucking Monokuma's taking over this bitch. I don't want to cover up my beautiful face. He'll stay right here. Well, now he's out of view. We'll just know that he's existing.
Provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
You do remember after all. Well, I would hope
I'm gonna
you
go
wouldn't
back to
forget
being cool and
something so
edgy now.
important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice
How
that
stupid
each
are
one
you?
that presented you had a specific theme to it?
Each motive. So the first theme
Got it. So that's
was
the question to you.
the
Sayaka was murdered. What was the
Sayaka.
motive I presented?
Sayaka. The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the murder. Monokuma gave us those DVDs. Ah, yeah, I remember. On my DVD was footage of my family. On Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first murder, the motive we were given was human connections? I'm thinking. Because it seems to be one thing they have in common.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
That are now gone.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
I'd make a great
Remember
game
those
show
DVDs
host.
I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
Make you feel sad.
For example, your family.
Well, we don't know if they died. They just trashed the house. Okay, they're very dead.
I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results.
The FitnessGram Pacer Test is an aerobic capacity test that starts out simple but gets progressively more difficult as it continues.
What a cool thing to do.
The test will begin in 30 seconds.
One that did it.
Yes, well,
Do I have the FitnessGram Pacer Test? Something about 30 seconds. I get faster when you hear this sound. Boodle-doop. The second time you fail to complete a lap, your test is over. And the lap goes ding, and the test Anyway, the test will begin on the word start. Get ready. Start. That's when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma with our deepest, darkest secrets. Mine was that I wet the bed. The people had even deeper, darker secrets. That's because I am a basic bitch.
I got it! It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme
How
was
come other people aren't responding? Do I have to be the freaking Hermione of this class?
embarrassing memories and secrets!
Ooh woo!
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Okay, yeah, that is what happened.
How long do you plan on dragging this out?
Chihiro,
Relax, relax.
he wanted to live his best life as a man. And so he went to Mondo, is like, hey, I want to live my best life as a man. Can you help me, manly man? And then Mondo was like, fuck. For the third murder, there was a shit ton of money. A European castle lives there with a bunch of handsome men, turns them into cyborgs. And that's how the agree. We're going through the 7 deadly sins. The first one is... Do the 7 deadly sins apply here? I don't think so. And now she's going for the metal punk rocker. Cause Ilwa was too cringe.
Goddamn straight it was money. Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain.
Well,
Her greed
technically it was Taka
and destruction.
who killed Hifumi. But he was being tricked by Celeste.
Making us go through this case
No,
by
who
case.
did? Oh, right. Because we gotta make this game longer.
Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Aoi says, hey, she wasn't crazy. The motive in the case of Sakura's death was the traitor made Sakura decide to kill herself. Because she was like, fuck you, Monokuma. Had to do with exposing honest betrayal, secrets, blackmail. Was it not secrets? Yeah, my first guess was secrets.
It was betrayal.
Precisely. You see,
Once they were squaring off in the gym, Sakura kicked Monokuma in the face. Monokuma punched her back.
Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
Thanks, I hate it.
What's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
To make you all extremely mad.
Money? Betrayal?
Oh wait, was secrets the second? I thought the second one was the past.
The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
I fucked him up in the most fucked up way possible. I guess I'm doing this Celeste voice too now?
There are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair
Listen,
to the
people have been
world.
mad at each other for as long as there have been two people. It was just like, wait, you're not me. Whoa.
Despair.
I like my explanation better because it quotes Aaron Hansen from the game Grumps.
Food promotes growth in living things. The seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow
Oh my
only in
god,
the presence
her
of
face is
hope.
shaking erratically.
Two sides of the same coin,
She must have a
divided by
hell of a
razor
headache.
thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid
Finally, Byakuya says something sane.
Why are you trying to change the subject?
Because I don't want you figuring anything out.
Would see, I'm not changing the subject.
Oh, there's the
We
FitnessGram
are
Pacer
discussing
Test,
your
lady.
memories.
The FitnessGram Pacer
What I'm
Test is an
trying to
aerobic
say
is an aerobic multi-stage capacity test. I'm not gonna redo the whole thing.
How so?
You're making no
You
sense.
see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope.
Still not following.
Merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
Prepare for a very long
You
explanation.
haven't given us any hope anyway.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken
Well, we're not the people who did the killings. The people who did the killings are dead.
so that you would have the desire to leave.
Yeah, but we personally were looking for non-violent ways to escape.
Is that what you're saying?
Of course, people. We are totally cool with property damage.
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to
I guess it does make sense with the interviews where we were asked, are you cool with staying with this school? And they're like, yeah, and if we kept those memories, we wouldn't want to leave.
A most troubling thought, isn't it?
Alright, Monokuma, I've solved the mystery. Can we skip to the next one?
Enough. I want more distress, more despair.
And more bitchery!
Put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Fuck you!
Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing.
That's why I'm gonna remove the stupid Monokuma plushie from my face so you can see my face. The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
What other outside world is there, Makoto?
Happen out there.
Now are
Bitch.
you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? I wanna see too.
Seriously, there's like a seam on Monokuma's hand. Look at this. Okay, you can't see it, but I can definitely feel it.
Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
There's this magnet on my tripod, and I'm holding this twist tie up to it. Makoto, the screen is behind you. Or is it like 360 circle vision? Yeah, we replaced all the landmarks of the world with Monokuma. It's no biggie. Everyone freaking loved this show so much that they've decided to dedicate the entire world to him. The Monokuma Show, where all the people die. What the fuck?
Dangerous. The world is grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
CBS has taken over the world.
None of this makes any sense.
I really thought NBC would get it first.
What am I looking at?
From a movie or something, right?
Well, technically, this is a TV show being broadcast to the world, so yeah. Boom, roasted. We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? I mean, sure, that's the Eiffel Tower with Monokuma's head on top, but how are we supposed to recognize it?
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember,
Press B.
do your best to try.
Imagine if there was like a recover your memories button like right in front of them the whole time and they just didn't notice.
Up to that gray lock, whether you live or die. I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. 'Cause now it's
My brains were fucking wiped. It's totally an excuse. Weep, 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 weep.
come on, bitches. Remember?
Oh, Genocide Jack. Did they not erase Genocide Jack's memory? They just thought to erase Togo's? Did they not know about the psychopathic alter ego living in her brain?
The damn thing. What's the meaning of the
Footage we saw.
Is this another one of your practical
Practical
jokes?
jokes? Not a very impractical joke.
Telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
I've forgotten like a shit ton. What do you expect me to do?
No, it's wrong.
Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
Toko, I want you to listen to me very carefully and be very cool with what I'm about to say. Could you turn into Genocide Jack first real quick?
No. But their memories aren't linked, right?
Well, no.
If their memories are separate, then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
Unless they knew about the other personality and wiped both their memories. But there's only one way we can find out if that's true.
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
You gotta change back eventually, right?
You're the only one we can rely on.
So quit being a bitch.
It's me, your
Does she just keep, like, pepper packets in that shirt pocket of hers?
She just gave in like it was nothing.
Well, it was Bianca.
Ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything
How kinky
about
is
this
Genocide
video?
Joe?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Like on the screen. Oh, there's nothing playing on the screen. This is just a basic bitch backdrop.
Mastermind.
Oh, hey, Mastermind.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Now stop making eye contact with me.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen!
You really should change the background so that it actually shows the video playing on the screen. You're absolutely eradicating the immersion. I blew up like so many buildings. See, that's the Monokuma cult. That's what we call the fans of the show.
Does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Like, kinda.
Of course I do.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
I just wanted to see what would happen.
No one bothers to ask me. Oh my God.
I'd believe you if you put away the scissors.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
It was a marketing campaign by CBS to increase ratings for their Hypno show, the show where people kill people.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening.
Because we got these dumb walls keeping us from actually seeing outside. Stupid walls.
Why is that phrase coming up now?
And why does everyone rattle it off in the exact same way? Why not call it call it the biggest, most hopeless, most tragic event in human history or something like that?
Now?
Nice leader.
Get it?
Nah, man. We're still here on planet Earth, right?
Everything you know.
Because, like, I consider the world being destroyed like the actual planet itself is blown up. It's just like if civilization's been destroyed, like, you still got an Earth, you could rebuild it. Unless, what if we were in space? I don't recognize the landmark on the left, though. It must be a Japanese thing.
But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster.
Well, what kind of marketing campaign is this?
Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basically no time flat.
People went from talking about Breaking Bad to this.
Yeah, it did. And that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on!
This is what you get for asking for answers from Genocide Jill of all people. Because, I mean, we've been trapped in here forever. What do you expect me to know?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
Well, fuck.
Okay.
Okay, shut the fuck up. You're being really annoying.
Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right?
You're the one who showed us the footage.
Everything serves the outcome. In other words,
Fuck you.
the world has ended. That's the important thing.
But how can the world just end? It's
the world.
Are we on a space station and the planet's blown up?
It's okay. There's no need to panic.
It's just the planet exploding and we're on a space station.
So the world ended.
It has like artificial gravity generators like in Star Trek. That shit's like the coolest.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
CBS survived the explosion of Earth.
Which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait.
Ooh!
You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Why does it matter that it's a middle-aged secretary?
What do you think happened to the Togami family?
The Togami family fell. The Togami family fell. The Togami family fell out of the space station. Imagine if even though they're all the exact same, there are still two wrong answers. You have to pick the third. The Togami family fell. That would be some real bullshit right there. Or would it be cool? It's called Evil Genius. It's called Calm Down, Satan.
No matter what you pick, you get the right answer.
It's like the ending of Mass Effect 3. Everyone hates Mass Effect 3. What color laser do you shoot all the planets with?
Anyway, like I was saying.
Oh, of course you get the plushie out again. I put it away while the first half was exporting.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died, even the distant relatives.
Even people who aren't related to it, who just so happen to have the name Togami.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
I threw them out the airlock.
A peasant would dare challenge us? The
I really think the space station twist just be the icing on the cake here.
You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
That doesn't make sense, because he was still born to Big Daddy Togami. Why did you kill Byakuya then, if you wanted to eradicate the entire Togami family? Why even invite him into this stupid school? I guess the Despair people didn't invite him into this stupid school? Don't make sense! I don't strive to make sense. I strive to fuck with your minds as much as possible.
We only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Yeah, well, the world can go to shit in a very short amount of time. Clearly, this game was made before COVID.
Normal world we were living in up till then.
Define normal. Because I think at this rate, the Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome shit that we were seeing in the outside world, that is normal now.
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
And at that point in time, vaccines were already being developed.
A few weeks ago.
And we were still in lockdown?
I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago
When most people had already been vaccinated?
2 years ago? Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? Then why do I not look 2 years older? 2 years ago? What is that? Did they put us in hypersleep in the fridge? How close to Mars are we?
I understand why you have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is,
Well,
everything is
now that I mention it, okay.
deny that.
So, when we first met in the main hall, that was like 2 years after we showed up at the school. We didn't see anyone else, or what they looked like 2 years ago. Cause like, you got that shot at the very beginning. Makoto standing in front of the doors, ready to take on the world. He's the only one there. We don't see any of the others. So, what they look like, what everyone looks like now. What if Hiro had shorter hair, huh? I'm still saying, they should have aged. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago. But the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. So that must be the memories they took away. So the memory sheets to dip down. Our life at Hope's Peak. And maybe also the tragedy.
If we accept that what you say is true,
And that's not a given.
we lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope.
No. So much nope.
No matter what anyone says.
Imagine if Hero was voiced by John Trump.
Correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Okay, rude? How dare you call me a peasant?
We've lost 2 years worth of
Oh, this is a
memories.
strong magnet. The twist tie isn't even touching it. It's got this little dent in here where I could put my remote. It's just suspended across like these edges. I wish I could show you, but my camera is currently connected to it.
You've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life.
I should have aged!
That's not possible.
We gave you a plastic surgery to make you look like... I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it, but that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. How fast could they do plastic surgery on everyone? I mean, seriously. Then we have to accept it. Bleep, 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 bleep. This with memories.
I could never lose something like that.
If I lost my memories, I think I know.
Hell no. That's impossible. I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything.
Yes, you did. You just forgotten them. Uh-oh.
Kira, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
There's one that very clearly has your name on it.
What's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Why don't you take a look inside, accusing guy?
I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Then that means he must have purchased it after he started school.
What's that? Is something wrong?
Okay, actually, yeah, this totally looks familiar.
No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt. But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing.
There's a reason for that.
No way.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak.
One class, and you got an F.
Forgot all about it.
Poor Hero.
One big lie.
I don't want to believe it either.
And I don't want to end this video here, but I'm gonna have to. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to blast that patriarchy, smash that like button, Bomberman, that subscribe button, and I will see you next week with another episode of Danganronpa. Goodbye.